Hello and welcome back to Dark Ties. Last time we got a huge number of side quests to do. Like an absurdly large number of side quests. Now, were we meant to get these over time? Yes. Did we get them all at once? Yes. But, you know, I'm going to blame the UI. Excuse me. Hey, Mini Anarchy. Remember that request I told you about, hunting for 7 golden balls? Well, great news! I asked my contacts to tell me everything they know about balls, and I think I got some promising leads. Mac Bowl, Batting Center, bar where you can play pool, gambling hall, pachinko parlor, pharmacy giraffe, and theater square poster. Well, you remember all of those? Because I don't. So, like, I'm at Mac Bowl. How do I get the golden ball at Mac Bowl? Guess I'll go in. Welcome. Exchange for prizes, maybe? Leave? Okay. I'm wondering where these golden balls are going to be. Whether I have to do anything in particular for them, or... I don't know. We should probably find one, and then we'll have a rough idea. So there is this side of Mac Bowl as well. I'm just looking for things I can actually click on. So there's Mac Bowl. Is this whole thing Mac Bowl? Could be. I'll grab the briefcase while we're here. Huh. There's nobody to speak to. How about this guy? Wait a second. Nope, he's just suspicious. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll fight you guys while I think about this. Might do a 3-round bowling game just to see. Okay. If you're just gonna stand there aura farming, I'm just gonna hit you. There we go. What we should do, I think, as well, is just briefly check this and just see if we got any bowling stuff we need to do. Could play one split. Well, we could do a split game, I suppose. That would be okay. I'd like to play a split game. Okay, I could also check the records, I suppose. Maybe you need to get a record. It's a little, like, unclear, I would say. Let's do this one. This one should be fairly easy. I think it's here, then here, with a little right spin. There we go. That'll be it. Oh, there we go. No, I didn't need the right spin, actually, as it turns out. Okay. I actually need left spin on this one. Just a little. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, that one looks so much easier on the thing. This one's probably pretty easy, right? Oh yeah, this one's dead easy. Let's go. Got it. This one's easy if you can get it straight on. Let's go with this. Maybe just the tiniest right spin? Okay. That's fine. This one... What about this one? That might be okay, yeah. I think I just go like this. No spin. There we go. Perfect. This one. A little bit of left spin on it. Ooh. I was hoping to knock him over to the left. How about this one with that much left spin? Got it. Okay. This one... You're basically just doing the same thing here. This is not gonna work. Let's go. On the other hand, it's perfect. Okay, next. Same type of thing here. Tiniest spin. Ooh. Okay. There we go, something like that. Got it. Wonderful. I guess we're on this one now. Let's do this. That might be too much, actually. Yeah. Alright, well I messed up where I was hitting that one, so we're gonna do like a mega spin. Almost. Almost. Okay, we're out of balls. That's 7 out of 10. That's not bad. Records? That's just personal best? Yeah, so I don't think it's anything to do with Mac Bowl itself then. So where are we finding this Dragon Ball? Let's have a look at the task. It might say it on the task here. Yeah, I don't really know. I can check my cell phone messages again. Emails. Okay. I don't really know. It said promising lead was Mac Bowl, but it doesn't give you kind of any idea about where that might be. As in, are we expecting it to be near Mac Bowl? In Mac Bowl? It's not here. Might as well check these vending machines as well while I'm here. Yeah, I have no idea what it wants us to do here. Not like a picture I can take or something, right? Nope. Okay, I think I might be giving up on that. Once we find one of them, we'll be good. We'll try the batting center next. Just to see. Okay. Right. Over here. There we go. Into combo. And there we go. Got him. Right. Let's head over to the batting center and see what we got going on over here. Hello. Bunch of punches. Got him. Okay, Mac Bowl is slightly larger, so it might be slightly easier to find anything in here. Although, you know, I've been here before looking for things. Oh, there it is. Okay, so I'm literally looking for a gold ball hanging on a wall. Alright, well, that's going to make life easier now that I know what I'm looking for, I guess. Over here. Cross over. Right. So, gold ball hanging on a wall. There it is. Okay, so that's Mac Bowl. So also it wasn't anywhere near Mac Bowl, which is the other side of things. Where else have we got to go? We might as well do these now. Mac Bowl, bar where you can play pool, gambling. Okay. So, where are we? That's a gambling hall. There's the bar where you can play pool. So, yeah, we're actually going back along this way then. Okay, we can do that. Just do another circle of the town. Right. And then we can get our wish from this person. Apparently. Right. All the way along to the end. Actually, we don't need to go along to the end. We can just go to the center, right? It did say gambling hall. Right? Gambling hall somewhere in Kamurocho. Yeah. So it's probably in there and then up the stairs, I would guess. Right. Through the batting center. Up this way. And then this will be the gambling hall. Ooh. Grab that as well. And then in we go. What's up? Hey pal, come here often, do you? Seem like the kind of guy who knows the score. Funny seeing a slit-looking guy like you here. You wouldn't happen to run with a family, would you? Don't worry, I can keep a secret. Anybody who wants to play is welcome, as far as I'm concerned. Have yourself a ball. Well, you see, I'm here because I want to find a ball. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, checking the walls. Should be fairly easy to find. Can't go in that one. In here. Ah, there it is. Excuse me, I would like your ornamental ball. It's so difficult because it keeps trying to, like, lock onto him. There we go. Right. Now we can leave. We're not doing gambling unless we really have to. Right, let's leave here. And... wait, is there another entrance to, or sorry, another exit to this place? Oh, no, it's an exit to the upper floor. I see, right? Because you can't go along there. Love it's still on the map, though. Because it was somewhere you could go in another game. They just put something in the way of it. Okay. Along the end here, this will get us to the bar where we can play pool. I don't know if we need to go in the bar or not, but anyway. There we go. Ho ho ho! Not all the fights are like that, but when they are, very satisfying. Okay, so this is the bar. I don't see it outside the bar. I think the locations you can go into, it's probably going to be on the outside. Oh, sorry, it's probably going to be on the inside of it. Also, they appear to be... some are easier to find than others. Let's just put it that way. Right. Next one. Pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street, Pharmacy, Giraffe, and then Theatre Square. Oh, actually, that must have been Theatre Square poster we did. We must not have found Macbowl. Oh, okay. Nakamichi Street and Pharmacy, Giraffe. Well, I know where the pharmacy is. The pharmacy is here. Where's Nakamichi Street? Oh, it's down here. Oh, it's down here. Oh. I don't know where the pachinko parlor is on it, but, you know, that's fine. So we want to run down North Senryo to get where we're going. We can do that. Along here. Yeah, this is North Senryo. Just wanted to double check before we go down here. My inventory is full. Oh, I guess it's full because it's full of that one item. Okay. Because that item only stacks to 10. That's why it's full. Okay. All the way around town. We want to go in this way. And then I'm assuming the pharmacy giraffe is at the pharmacy. Well, this is the pharmacy. Oh, you know what? It's going to be inside, maybe? There we go. Nakamichi Street. Grab this. Oh. Sorry. Back along here. And then it's the next one along. So, in here, and we're looking for pachinko. That could be... that's a restaurant, isn't it? It's not... well... no, it's not pachinko. Anywhere looking like a pachinko place? Grab that. No. 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 Having to look at the walls for context clues. No. Not that one. It's going to be one of the ones that is not somewhere that we can enter. Okay. Cup of coffee. It's Don Quixote. Not going to be there. Ooh. In here, we'll grab this. Don't really know what I'm looking for that would tell me it's a pachinko place. Is it this place? I know this place has the weird upstairs. Nope. Okay. You want to fight? That's fine. There we go. Right. Let me double check that it said street and not alley. Pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street. There's Don Quixote. It's not this one. It's not this one. I'm now just going place by place going, it's not that one, it's not that one. We can check the Club Sega. I don't think it is here though. Because it would say the Club Sega. Right. No. Oh, another briefcase. Check it here. It's not in here. I can already feel people pointing at the screen going, it's that one, it's that one, it's that one. But, you know. It's not entirely easy to work out without knowing what you're looking for. It's not this place. Oh, it is this place. Oh, okay then. There's even less... Wait a second. No, it's a sign in here for pachinko. So it's actually up this elevator. So, yeah, okay. That's not entirely straightforward. Because it's on a sign telling you about a place which you can't get to. So it must be Mac Bowl. That's the last place we need to go then. Let's go. Okay, along here. And back to Mac Bowl. Basically just back to the start. Okay. Been a fairly straightforward one so far, apart from the fact that, you know, it's basically a scavenger hunt. Right. Back along here. Hello. Is it my imagination, or are we doing more damage than we were doing at the end of the previous episode? Might be my imagination. Okay, Mac Bowl, we're looking at you again with new eyes. So we're assuming we already got... Oh, there it is. Okay. It was literally on the sign for Mac Bowl. Ah, there's all 7 of the golden balls. I should let Zenba know. Let's do this. I think we should report each of these in individually. Because it's going to mean that we don't report them all in at the end. Which will be, yeah, would be a little bit of a problem. I should let Zenba know I found the golden balls. Hey, that request to find the client's balls, I got all 7. You did? Wow, nice work, Minianiki. Thanks for doing that. So, now what? Do I just leave these with you?
Yeah.
Oh, no. The client requested an in-person ball drop, actually. He'll be waiting for you outside the Millennium Tower. And hey, he's supposed to grant you a wish, remember? Better make it count. Yeah, in front of the Millennium Tower. Got it. Our client Shen is waiting at the Millennium Tower. I should go give him his balls. Yeah, okay. Let's go. We can run. I was trying to think of whether we wanted to fast travel, but actually it's not that far if we just go up to the left here and just run straight across. Maybe to do a fight, but that's okay. May not have to do a fight if we do this right, though. Yep, think I've done it correctly. Then along this way, no raffle on. I know that we weren't getting raffle tickets, just interesting the raffle NPC isn't there as well. Along here. And is this Operation Balls? Okay, grab that. And... hello. Excuse me, are you Shen? The guy looking for balls?
Ah.
Verily, 'tis I, Shen, seeker of balls, and you are Mine-san, lieutenant of the Nishikiyama family. Oh, how did you... Knowledge, like balls, cannot escape my grasp. Speaking of, have you a set of something you wish to show me? Yeah, here they are. Indeed, balls genuine, balls unmistakable. These are outstanding balls, Mine-san. Now, I shall grant you one wish. What is your desire? A wish, huh?
Ah.
One wish. Riches, good health, carnal indulgence. It matters not to me. Now, Mine-san, speak thy wish. I wish for... Well, we know what Mine-san wishes for. A true bond. A true bond at a deep, heartfelt level.
Huh?
A bond? Yes, I've never had something like that, because it doesn't exist. People can't be trusted, not truly. Not with an unguarded heart, this I know. So, if I could have anything, that's the fantastical, naive, impossible thing I'd wish for. A true bond, huh? Sorry, pal, no can do. Not sure I'd help with that.
Eh?
What? You can't do the impossible? I said I'd grant you a wish, not any wish. What, do you think this is an anime or something? I'm not a god, I'm just a guy who's gathering up his balls. Of course you are. Ignore what I said. Now, what else could I ask for? Endless riches. I wish for endless riches. Endless riches, huh? Endless riches be pretty tricky, yeah, sorry, that's gonna have to be a no.
Eh?
What? You can just refuse without any reason? I said I'd grant you a wish, not any wish. What do you think, this is an anime or something? Look, I can't set you up for eternity, but this ought to be plenty. 10 million yen? Whew. Okay. Ration that to 30 yen a day and that'll get you to the ripe old age of 900, no sweat. That's endless enough, wouldn't you say? Isn't 30 yen a day like 30 cents a day? I wouldn't say it's anywhere close to it, but whatever. I won't say no. Although I guess you could triple it to almost like, 90. And you would have 300 years, so... That changes everything. And now I must bid you farewell. If the day should come when your thirst for balls beckons you once more to scour our world in their pursuit, let us meet again. What the hell was that about? What was all that about? Well, each their own, I guess. No reason to bust the guys. Never mind. Okay, and then we get like a very, very small reward from actually doing it. Okay, well, I guess I will buy the last damage upgrades, and now we're just buying health upgrades. Cool. That seems good. Oh. Hey, Mini Anarchy, thanks to your contribution, the Cap's reputation has never been higher. Way to go. Couldn't have been easy. Captain Candace got another reward for you, so swing by the office to pick it up. Oh, that's another Bro Time event. We'll leave that for now. Right, next tasks. The Homeless Outreach Program, investigate Saved by Love. So it's up there at the top. We can do that. Yeah. So the quickest route there is probably shortcut through the center. So this way. Ooh, Paper plate. Right. Through here. All the way through here. Down the stairs. Around here. And through the back next to the ice cream place. And then it's just, well, straight up here. Wonderful. Actually worked really well. Worked out really well. Okay. And... Ooh. Got another one. And here we are. Here you are. Sorry for the wait. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Here, sir. Please take this. Thank you kindly, son. The nights have gotten real cold lately. Will I really be able to find work? Don't worry. Saved by Love will be there every step of the way to support you. That must be them. So not only does the organization provide the homeless with food and clothing, they also help them find employment. They're a textbook example of an MPO. Their members appear both caring and attentive to the needs and sensitivities of the homeless. It's no surprise they have such a good reputation.
Oh.
Would you care for some miso soup with pork and vegetables, young man? Pardon? There's no need to hide. We serve everyone, homeless or not, as long as you line up. I reckon you've got a hankering for a bowl of soup after catching a whiff. Smells delicious, doesn't it? I presume you work for Saved by Love. Oh yes, my apologies. I should have introduced myself sooner. My name is Nagata. I'm the director of Saved by Love, a support group for the homeless. Oh, the director, you say? That's right, and as director, I say don't be shy. Come now, a pork miso soup will blow your mind. No, I'm fine. Thank you for the offer, but I have no need for handouts. So, then I'm sorry for assuming, but might I ask what you were doing watching us all the way over here? Never crossed my mind that I'd run into the director right off the bat. How should I respond? Let's say I'm also a director. Well, like yourself, I'm also the director of an organization. And as someone in the same position, I'm curious about how you run yours. Goodness, you're a director too, and so young. That's incredible. To think that I left that strong of an impression on someone. What an honor. Seems he bought the lie. That was easy. I know, why not take this opportunity to get some first-hand experience with what we do? Some first-hand experience. Yes, that's right. No better teacher than practical application, you know. He'll help you understand us and our mission statement. But we also simply do not have enough hands. I'd rather not, but if I turn him down, I might not get another chance to approach him. What's the best play here? I'll lend you a hand. Yes, I welcome the experience. Really? I'm glad to hear it, and I'm sure this will be a great learning opportunity for you as well. I certainly hope so. Shall we get started then? We shall. First, let's hand out the food. It's a simple task, yes, but it's a great opportunity to meet and connect with the homeless. I'd very much like to not do that, though. Oh! Iwahashi-san, could you please show this kind gentleman the ropes? He's going to be helping us serve the food. Of course, Director. Thank you for lending us a hand, sir. No thanks necessary. Here. Thanks. These people put in no effort and shamelessly take advantage of other people's generosity. What good comes out of helping them? Why would anyone keep doing it? To preserve their image? Is it all a farce? Well, from a purely, financial standpoint, I think they found out that if you... I think it's a country basically provided housing for all their homeless, and they found it was cheaper to provide housing than to have the people be homeless, which is crazy. So in theory, the good of helping them is that you're actually helping society as a whole. But Mine doesn't really see more than one, step away from his current position. He only sees like the immediate impact of things. He doesn't tend to see the impact down the line. Hey, out of my way. Knock it off. Don't cuss in line. Shut up. I'm starving here. Not another fight. Is this a common occurrence? Fairly common, I guess. For many of them, their hunger gets the better of them, so tempers flare. Wait here, I'll talk them down. They're beyond saving. Please, sir. We have more than enough food to go round, so wait your turn. Everyone will get their share. Who the hell do you think you are? Move it! Ah! Sir, please, calm down. Shut up! You think you're some kind of savior? That you're God's gift to man? When all you do is feed us like animals in a zoo. You and that director of yours, every single one of you is laughing at us on the inside. I know it. No, we would never. Don't give me that. I don't need your pity, you damn hypocrite. Huh? What do you want? Nothing, really. I'm merely lending them a hand, but I can't stand trash who take out their frustration out on others instead of reflecting on how their life went wrong. What the hell? Say that again, asshole? I'll fucking murder you, and all of your holier-than-thou friends, too. Alright then. Grab him. Oh! Okay. Shit. Have you gotten a hold of yourself? Oh no, are you alright? I'm sorry, I looked away for just 1 second and this happens. Thank you very much for saving me. Think nothing of it. I only took care of him because he got on my nerves. Yakuza, I see your game now. You're all smiles and sunshine, but you hire a thug like him to do your dirty work. You bunch are no better. You all grovel and bow your heads just to get handouts from these hypocrites. You're pathetic. I don't want to see another one of your fake-ass smiles. See if I come back here again. Big words coming from someone who came for free food. You really are trash. Hypocrites, huh? Is something the matter? Oh no, nothing's the matter. Well now, let's put all that behind us and get back to work. And to all our visitors, we apologize for the disturbance. We'll resume operations right away. Wasn't this a great experience? I'm sure you don't get to do this sort of thing every day, right? You've been a tremendous help today, in more ways than one. Thank you very much, truly. Oh no, you were right. This was a wonderful learning opportunity for me as well, though I can't imagine doing this again. Speaking of learning, do you have any questions for me? Any questions at all? Yes, about our operations, our mission statement. I mean, this kind of work isn't something you do often, right? Right, questions. Do you care for the homeless? Do you care for the homeless? Excuse me? Philosophically, I mean. I can see that you provide help, but I simply don't understand why you want to help them. Even though they called you a hypocrite, you still endeavor to support them. What motivates you to do so? My motivation? If it were for money or prestige, then I'd understand, but that is clearly not the case here. So you're asking why I'm doing this? Well, if I had to say, it's to pay it forward. By that, you mean... Truth be told, I was once homeless myself.
Nani?
You were? Yes, in a stroke of bad luck, my company went bankrupt and my house burned down at the same time. Once I managed to pull myself together, I had nothing left. I had nowhere to go, nobody to rely on. I thought all that was left was for me to shiver to death on the side of the road. But then an MPO gave me the help I needed. They were a homeless support group who showed me kindness and generosity. Abandoned and scorned by society, I felt as though I had no reason to live, until they reached out and lent me a hand. Of course, I was touched by their efforts, but more than anything, I was happy that someone saw me and felt compelled to help. And you wanted to pay their kindness forward. That's why you're out here helping other people. That's right. This isn't the first time I've been called a hypocrite. Fact is, I hear it practically every day on the job. I admit I don't know if what I'm doing makes me virtuous or a hypocrite. But that doesn't matter. The only thing that does is helping those who need it the most. It doesn't matter. It's worth it as long as we're able to save those suffering in the end. You see, when I was saved, I didn't care if they did it out of the goodness of their hearts or if it was an act of hypocrisy. It didn't change the fact I was happy to receive their help. So, ultimately, it doesn't matter if people are driven by goodwill or selfishness, or even a sense of self-gratification. I was in their position once, so I want to help them in the same way someone helped me. That's all there is to it. Yeah, it would be quite damning if the director of an MPO admits he might just be a hypocrite, wouldn't it? Yeah. No, nothing of the sort. I find that honesty makes you more trustworthy. No, stop, please. And now we have the homeless hunters. Oh. What do you think you're doing? What does it look like? We're taking out the trash, obviously. Take this. Ha 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 ha. You homeless sure love sprawling all over the ground, don't ya? Enough already, just stop. Shut the fuck up, lady. If it weren't for you damn hypocrites, they wouldn't walk around thinking like they're owed something, like they have value. It must be the radicals Zemba mentioned, the ones targeting MPOs. I believe she told you to stop. And who the hell are you? I'm the director of Saved by Love, the support group. Nagata. I asked that you stop with the violence. Oh yeah, so you're the head honcho, are you? You know, Mr. Director, we fucking hate people like you. You waste our tax money to support people like them, and that makes me so goddamn sick. What the hell did they do to deserve our money? I say it's better to wipe them all out. There, homeless problem solved. Well, I disagree. And who gives a shit? Nagata-san. Alright, one down. Who's next? For someone who pays so little in taxes, you complain so much about how tax money is spent. Who the fuck are you? Another hypocrite? No, I'm not. Sorry to disappoint. I'm no one virtuous either. Quite the opposite, actually. You see, I'm Yakuza. The hell are you mumbling about? Whatever. Not like it matters. I'll wipe the ground with your face. Really would have listened to that one. Think that might have helped you. There we go. Okay, what's your plan? You were packing all that muscle? Well, what family are you from? The Nishiyama family. I may not know if these people are hypocrites or not, but I do know that trash like you has no room to talk. I better not catch you insulting him again. Now get out of my sight. I'm so sorry. Are you alright? Yes, thanks to you. It seems you're always helping us in our time of need. I appreciate it. No need to thank me. This is all I can do for you anyway. If I may, the Nishiyama family is part of the Tojo clan, yes? You really are Yakuza, aren't you? You're well informed. Is there a problem with that? I do apologize for deceiving you earlier. No, no problem at all. I don't judge other people by the organization they belong to, or by the path they choose to walk. I might not know what you've been through or what you've done, but there's no denying the fact that you saved us more than once. My point of view, that makes you a very virtuous person. That's all I need to know about you. Isn't that rather hypocritical? Is it? Who knows? Can't say I'm able to draw the line between virtues and hypocrisy. It's a bit grey area, you know? Yeah, I suppose so. Well, take care of yourself. I'll be on my way now. Wait, before you go, I never got your name. Who are you? Is he gonna say he's Kanda? Captain of the Nishikiyama family. Tsuyoshi Kanda. Tsuyoshi Kanda. Thank you so much for everything, Kanda-san. It is hard to judge vague concepts such as virtues and hypocrisy, but after everything I've witnessed, I'd wager you're no hypocrite, Nagata-san. Okay. That was interesting. Yeah. Got a little bit of a further view into Mine's thoughts and how he sees things. What is next on our list of things to do? Task could be the easier way of finding it. Next is the employment assistance scam. One of the foreigners that so-called non-profit Happy Thanatos brought to Japan is currently working on the Poppo East Shichifuku Street. So this is the one where they, a foreigner signs up with a company, they get brought in, but then they have to pay so much that they end up, like, basically stuck in their job. Okay. So, let's go. We head down here, and over to the left. Right. All the way down here. Oh, can't get past that pole apparently. Cross on the right side of the street to avoid the combat. And then we switch to the left-hand side of the street. Avoid running into these two, and we're almost at the Poppo. Ooh, another briefcase. Even managed to get that one without breaking our stride. Cool. There should be a foreigner working here who was brought into the country by Happy Thanatos, that altruistic organization. Welcome. Oh. Thank you very much. That must be him. Energetic kid, probably a hard worker. I should ask him about Happy Thanatos, but how do I make contact?
Oi.
Hey. That Kazudon bento you sold me the other day had a bug in it. Better get me my refund unless you want me to tell folks to stay away. That cannot be true, sir. Oh yeah? Why's that, huh? Because we do not sell Kazudon bento, sir. You are of the wrong store. Or you are lying. What was that? You calling me a paying customer? A liar? Yes, I am. Now please leave, sir. You gotta eat those words. The customer's always right, dumbass. Couldn't have asked for a better introduction. What? Pardon me, but I believe this young man asked you to leave. Next time you try feeding someone else your lies, try putting a little bit more thought into them. Though perhaps that's too high of an ask for someone of your intelligence. Stay out of this, shithead. You want to turn so bad, I'll beat your ass first. Alright, don't destroy the store. Never mind. They teleported us outside for that. Well. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm only gonna ask once. Was there really a bug in your food? Well, talk. There wasn't. Not one. I'm sorry for lying. Talk about garbage. Excuse me. Thank you very much, sir. Think nothing of it. I just hate people like him, that's all. My name is Miguel. What's your name, sir? Me, Kanda. You can call me Kanda. Mr. Kanda, I would like to thank you. There's no need for that, but I would like to have a little chat with you if you have the time. You would? I see, so Happy Thanatos brought you to Japan. Yes, sir. I am glad that they did. Happy Thanatos supports people like me with poor language skills. They support you, do they? But don't they force you into debt? They do, but it's okay. Mr. Hayama says that if I work hard, I can pay them back. After I do that, then I can save and spend money and send money back home to my family. After you pay them off, and how long will that take? I don't know, sir. But I work hard so I can pay them back fast. Work at the convenience store, at a bar, at a beef bowl place, and... Anyway, I have 4 jobs. 4? Why so many? So I can pay back my debts more quickly, and so I can pay their monthly fees. If I miss one payment, they'll send me home, so I have to work. All this overwork will drive you to an early grave. Overwork? Do you mean hard work? Yes, everyone here works hard. You would think that Mine would be all in on this. Well, he probably doesn't like that someone else is gaining from it. I have to go back to work now. Thank you again, Mr. Kanda. Don't mention it. Take care of yourself. I will. As suspected, there's nothing benevolent about Happy Thanatos. I'll have to check up on Miguel again sometime soon. What, like now? Yeah, like now. Okay. Okay, weird. Maybe it's one of the ones where the next level unlocked after another Kanda level. But because we're doing these all at the end, we're just kind of skipping the natural progression. Right. Cool. Back around here.
Boy.
Hey, Miguel, you got the money? I hope you have enough to cover your fees and loans. I do, somehow. Good. Well, see you next month. Excuse me, sir.
Huh?
What? I cannot work 4 jobs anymore, sir. I'm tired. I work and work, but I have no money. I eat a little every day, or I eat nothing. I'm begging you, please, can you lower the fees? Even a little? Hey, kid, who do you think you are? Huh? You're a nobody with no skills and nothing to offer. Who do you have to thank for getting you any work in this country? Me, that's who. I am grateful, sir. But I'm so tired, I cannot keep working like this. Alright, then pack your bags. We're shipping you back home to your mom. Guess you'll never be able to pay for her treatment now. But you don't care, do you? You're okay letting your mom die. What a fine son she raised, Miguel. A fine son indeed. I'm sorry, Mr. Hayama. I was being rude. Glad you understand. See you next month. I have to work harder. Okay, it says go see him again, but I'm assuming we can't just go... Well, maybe can I just go in and see him right now? It's not even here. Well, so that'll be a no then. Alright, I guess we're going somewhere else. What's next on our list? We'll check back in on that one after the graffiti eradication campaign. Let's go. And I'm doing them in order just so that we're doing them in terms of, like, in theory, difficulty. So that we're not just, yeah, so we're not doing the harder ones and then doing the easier ones after. Because that just doesn't make any sense. Right. All the way along here. Got that. Fantastic. Keep going. Oh, that's an invisible wall. Wait. I need to see that texture do that again. Oh, it didn't do it this time. The texture wobbled the first time on that wall. Or at least I think it did. Unless my eyes wobbled. But, anyway. Yeah, it looked very weird. Right. Let's head in here. I guess it might be loading in like a near texture, and then it already loaded it in the second time. Maybe. Anyway. Hello. Damn, I need to use the bathroom, but I can never go unless I'm at my home. Alright, you're not important then. You're not the person I needed to speak to. The place Zenma told me to go should be around here. They got us again. This is the third time now. Where do these people come from? Has to be the same hoodlums that were going around the neighborhood. They did a store near me, my neighbor's car. Doing this again seems like they got it out for you in particular. I guess we can't open today either. So he owns the shop that was vandalized, and it's been targeted repeatedly in recent days. Hey, Grandpa? Oh, Minoru. Something the matter? I made this. Oh, let me take a look here. Oh, Minoru, did you do this for the store? Yeah, I like the store, and I don't want people drawing on it, so... Thank you, Minoru. You're a good boy. You think they'll stop now? The bad guys? When they see it? I do, yes. Everyone's got a heart, no matter who they are. If they see your sign here, I'm sure they'll stop doing such foolish things. Even the ones who do bad things have some kindness in them deep down, so don't you worry. Okay, that's good. So you won't be sad anymore then, Grandpa? That's right. How could I be sad? My dear grandson gave me something he made. I'm over the moon. I may be getting on in years, but if you say you like the shop, then I'll just have to make sure it stays open. So, the kid made a sign. Hopefully, we're dealing with the kind of people it would actually work on. Doesn't look like there's much I can do right now. I'll come back later to see how it's going. Well, I know what we're doing now. We're running to the other side of town to do the same thing again. We're gonna go see Miguel. Right. Ooh. I've got too many tuna onigiris? Or onigiris? Oh no. Oop. I haven't got enough salmon ones yet though. Right. And all the way over here we go right hand side of the road to avoid fighting. Although we did get close to the other guys. And then stay in at the edge, cut back across, and don't go on the pavement because then we'd have to push past these people. Then back to Miguel. Welcome. Oh, Mr. Kanda. You're not looking too good. Are you doing okay? Yes, I'm fine. I have to work. Hard. Money. Miguel, you okay? I'm sorry, boss. Hang in there, Miguel. Do you need me to call an ambulance? No, sir. I'm fine. I must work. I need money. Look at yourself. You're in no condition to work. Please, sir. I have to. Miguel, where can I find this Hayama? The one from Happy Thanatos. Huh? Mr. Hayama is always at the office on Senryo Avenue. Alright, you take some time off. Mr. Kanda, what are you gonna do? Looks like I have an appointment on Senryo Avenue. Okay. So this one down here. Okay, we can get there. Easy. So, along here. And then we'll cut in across here and just run all the way down to Senryo. Ooh. Iron plate, very important that we pushed several people out of the way to get it. Right. And over here. And one of these offices. Okay, grab that. Oh, it's in here. I was wondering if it was the one up the stairs, but it's not. Okay. Back already, Hayama? You collected from that kid at the convenience store?
そうっす。
Sure did. That kid's such a dumbass. He's so desperate to pay us back, he's got no idea we're wringing him dry. Being that stupid should be a crime. We got all the financial aid he's granted, and all his money after we cranked up the interest on his loan. But he's the one standing there apologizing to me. Hilarious, right? Ha 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 ha. Yeah, free entertainment and easy money. Can't get enough of it, tricking any foreigners working in Japan. We're the best gig in the world. Who the hell are you? This isn't a public property. Beat it, you damn trespasser. I'm here to collect the money. Money? What money? Miguel's money. Miguel? The hell are you on about? This is all above board. We've got all the paperwork and everything. I don't care about your sham of a contract, but I won't tolerate you pocketing that kid's hard-earned money. What a nut job. I don't think you can waltz on in here and tell us how to run our business. Stay in your lane, pal. Business? You're nothing but a pair of con men. Trasts like you give business a bad name. Enough talk, asshole. I'll be sure to shut you up. Shady, man. Not problematic, just shady. Okay. Right. Just absolutely destroying the office at the same time. What's your play here? Yep. Didn't really work. Shit, he's so strong. I'll be taking Miguel's money, and all these papers too. I'm sure they'll serve as sufficient evidence of the scam you're running. Once these see the light of day, you two are done for. Damn it, what's the big idea, huh? You're no cop. You and I, we're all wolves in sheep's clothing. But Kamurocho has no need for this many predators. Good night. Ooh. Well, that sounded very final.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Are you feeling any better, Miguel? Yes, sir. Thank you. Sounds like you had a lot on your plate. Yes, but I was lucky. The men who tricked me were caught, and now I have no loans. I also get to keep my financial aid. I can finally enjoy authentic Japanese food. Glad to hear. Listen, Miguel. Doesn't matter where you're from. You're an invaluable member of our team. I hope we can keep you on board. Yes, sir. Of course. Oh, before I forget, someone asked me to pass this on to you. This is the money I paid Mr. Hayama? Who gave this to you? I didn't see them myself, so I was in the dark as you are. Or as you. They didn't even leave a name. Only left a message. Better to keep clean money out of dirty pockets. Sound familiar? They give you any clues? Maybe.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Oh. A pack of cigarettes. Yes, sir. Excuse me, was it? Was it what? No, nothing, sir. Keep the change. What? Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Cool. Well, that was interesting where he said we're both wolves in sheep's clothing and there are too many predators. It's like, okay. So he disapproves of them, but in saying that, he also disapproves of himself in a way, which is interesting. But I guess we know he disapproves of himself because he's that was one of the reasons for joining the Yakuza. He's trying to form bonds and connections. to see the world as others do. In theory. Yeah. It is a little odd doing this, because we're coming in the middle of the story, but we also know that there's going to be no end to the story, right? So it's like... yeah, we're getting all these, like, almost lessons, but we know we can never, like, actually have any of the lessons, like, go anywhere in this game. You guys coming in to fight, or are you just standing out there? There we go. Right. But you can never actually, like, have any of the conclusions to the lessons, because he only gets the conclusion when he meets Kiryu. Right? So it's very weird. Right. They graffitied the graffiti sign? Yeah. Sniffle sob. Is that a kid from before who made the poster to stop the graffiti? Hey, what's the matter? My grandpa's store. It got wrote on again. Ah. I'm sorry, that's awful. I made a sign that said to stop, so why do they keep doing it? My grandpa, he said, even the bad ones have kindness in their hearts. But how can they do these mean things? Unfortunately, they're probably just stupid. There are idiots and lowlifes out there who just won't listen to anyone, no matter what. Even kids like you have more sense than them. I wouldn't put too much faith in adults or other people. It hurts that much more when they let you down. Save your tears for the people who really matter. Human trash like this doesn't deserve to make you cry. Okay. So, where are your grandparents? At the hospital.
Nani?
The hospital, why? Grandpa, he saw one of the bad guys running away and he chased after them, but he ended up getting beat up. Grandma's with them, and there was a police officer to do some kind of questioning or something. First they write on his store, then they hit him. It's so mean. Did you hear anything about the guy he was chasing? Grandpa said, Inokita. Inokita. Yeah, he went to sleep after that, so I'm not sure what it means. Hey, what's going on? It's about the graffiti case. Chances are high a guy called Inokita's involved. Can you run the name? Inokita! Oh! That guy! Hooked up with this fairly known gang in the area? He used to be a boxer if I remember right, but he got injured and went off the rails. Now he goes around picking fights and shaking people down. He's a real public menace. Where can I find this Inokita? Well, if memory serves, he and his buddies usually hang around Nakamichi Alley? Nakamichi Alley, got it. Word is he handles himself pretty well in the fight. Be careful. Sob, sob. Enough crying. Time to stop. Your grandparents are out, right? You need to be strong. Hold down the fort. Okay. That graffiti, it won't happen anymore. I'm going to tell the guy doing it to stop. But, will he listen? He saw my poster and still drew on it. They're the sort of trash to listen. You have to speak to them in their own language. I happen to be proficient in that language, so don't worry. He'll listen. Okay. Thanks, mister. Alright, time to head over to Nakamichi Alley and find Inokita's hideout. Well, I know exactly where that is because we were just at Nakamichi Street, which had Nakamichi Alley off to the side. I think it's the one that's got the little kind of building in the middle of the alley thing going on. That's Theater Square. We don't want to go there just right now. Yeah, probably cutting through is the quickest way. Let's go. Whoop. Wow, okay. I'm now full on onigiri. Let's head up here. And around this way. And that is Nakamichi. That's not Nakamichi Street, is it? Yeah, this is Nakamichi Street. So the one to the left of it is Nakamichi Alley. So the one in here. There we go. That was right. Little lost. Okay, that's fine. Right. Cool. And now we're gonna head in here, and here they are. But bro, it was just ridiculous. I was like, what the hell are you trying to accomplish with your shitty little poster, man? I know, dude, I know. Stupid sign's gonna stop us? Not a chance. Hey, why are we always tagging the same shop now? We used to hit all sorts of places. Because they got all mad at me the one time I ever got a tiny bit loud in there. That's it. No, that's not it. But it's more than enough reason to do what I did. Like, show some respect. Ugh, it gets me pissed thinking about it. I want to go light that old dude's place up again. Wait, hey, who are you? Community service. I'm here to clean up some graffiti. Good one. Think you can stop us? Come on and try. I was just in the mood to blow off some steam. So say goodnight, sucker. Alright. Grab him, flip him, punch him. This one. They're getting a tiny bit stronger. They're at least surviving enough that we have to go combo. What's your play? Okay. I'm sorry, we're done, okay? I won't do it anymore. Forgive us, please? I'm not the one you should be apologizing to. I'd ask you to go do it properly, but I'm told you don't listen to polite requests. So, forget the ears. I'm going to use your whole body to make sure you get the message. My whole body? What are you? This is the place we got that anonymous tip about? Yeah, someone apparently caught the perp behind all those graffiti incidents. Ah! Whoa! Well, that's one way to send a message. What the hell is this? You guys the ones doing all the graffiti? I gotta say, Mine's creative. Yes, no more. We're done. Who does this sort of thing? I'm glad you're okay, Grandpa. And the shop, too. Oh my, Minoru. I hope you didn't worry too much, but thanks all the same. You know, that graffiti stopped real quick, didn't it? Maybe your message reached the kindness in their hearts, just as we'd hoped. No, it wasn't that. That man, he said, there are idiots and lowlifes out there who just won't listen to anyone. Minoru, did he use that language? Uh-huh. I think he's the one who made the graffiti stop, so we need to say thank you to him. You don't even know who he is, though, right? How are we going to tell him? How about this? That'll do it. Looks like they got the place cleaned up all right. Yeah. I'm not sure how that's going to help Canda's reputation, but okay. Unless he's just going around... Well, I mean, he is going around telling people he's Kanda, so maybe that's it. Also, I just noticed his karma rank is actually God now. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Let's raise our health a little bit, because we can. And then, what's next? Sweet and spicy security. I should head to Crayon Otome. Okay, and that's on Pink Street. Well, we can do that. You know, I might take the thing over to Pink Street. Oh, there is one right here. Fantastic. And ride in a taxi 10 times. Oh. Look at all the good we're doing for people. So, We have one minor problem about finding Crayon Otome. It needs to be written in English. Otherwise, we are going to be out of luck. I'm so going to fight these people who are coming up the street, by the way. That's fine. Okay. I think he just fell into us. Okay. Crayon Otome. There's none of these ones. Set up here. Crayon Otome. Sea Otter is a very odd name for a bar. It's memorable though, but odd. No, not that one. I'm sure they said it was on Pink Street. We are on Pink Street right now. It's Cos Lovers. Okay. Let's see if there's anything more on it. Okay, received intel on customer from hell at Crayon Otome, assault planned on Pink Street. I heard there's a ruffian who forces his way into establishments. Okay, Crayon Otome. The other thing is, obviously it's going to be somewhere we can interact with, so gotta keep that in mind as well. We are on Pink Street. Yeah, that's Nakamichi Alley in there, so I wouldn't say that's Pink Street. Sorry, I didn't mean to continually run into the same person that many times. How about in here? Nope. There's Club Shine. Could be along here. This isn't Crayon Otome? No. Just checking some of the side areas while we're here. Areas that might... Well, wait, was it Pink Street or Pink Alley? Could have been Pink Alley. It does say Pink Street, but we'll check Pink Alley as well while we're here. Yeah, Pink Alley doesn't have anything in it. Okay. Could it be down one of these things? Maybe. Not that one though. Or that one. Well, this is a minor bit of a challenge. Uh-huh. It's none of these ones. Well. Oh. Got him. Okay. Would be nice if they just marked where this one was. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There's something up the stairs here. It's not that one. Nothing in here. Okay. Grab this. None of these look like it. Anything along here? Maybe at the ends? No, none of those look like it. Okay, well, back to looking things up. Okay, so I found a guide for all of these, and there's some interesting stuff. So, this one can only be done at night. Therefore, we can't do them right now. So we would want to do one of these two if we're going to do anything, which will be the two that are on the map. So that's probably why people aren't really worried about where the location is online, is because, well, the location is marked if you're there at night. Yeah. It is weird when they add, like, a time of day mechanic into it, because, like, usually it doesn't matter at all in this game, but in some cases, it does. So there we go. So I guess we're going to go and deal with the cosplayers. Other guy who's just like watching, like, I don't know if I want to get involved, and then, well, there you go. You got involved. Cool. And then the rowdy cosplayers. Let's go. This is the bar where the obnoxious drunks hang out.
Huh?
I'm asking you why not, you hear me, prick? Say that again, asshole. One more time, I dare ya. Well, that doesn't sound pleasant. Maybe those cosplayers are here. Let's check it out.
Huh?
You want this all to go away? It's gonna cost you that pinky finger of yours. So they're cosplaying Yakuza. Oh. What? No. Hey, my tools, bring them. And scene. Man, that's the best part of the movie. Jeez, it makes sense why Yakuza Night is considered such a masterpiece. They went for it, didn't they? Oh, Yakuza Night was one that they were talking about in Kiwami 2. This was weirdly the sub-story that was talking about Kiwami 3, because they were talking about like a sequel to Yakuza Night and a new director, and it was all basically a metaphor for how Yakuza 3 had a new director. And anyway, it's interesting that they're bringing it back in this one. At least I think it was Yakuza Night. Anyway. Ah. Yeah, the movie really kicks into gear after that scene. Yo, barkeep, we're moving on to the next scene. Get us a cutting board and a big old butcher's knife. Ugh. I'm sorry, sir. That's not something on our menu. Come on, you're ruining all the fun. Just be cool, man. Yeah, we're not really gonna cut a pinky off. Unless you make us have to borrow yours. Ha. Just kidding. Whoa. That's it. I'm out of here. I won't be back for a while. Thank you for your business. I'm sorry about this. I see. So that's how it is. Excuse me. Got a moment? The hell do you want? Wait, look at that furrowed brow. He's straight out of Yakuza Night. He looks just like Tanaka, doesn't he? That's a hell of a costume, man. Ugh. Wahahaha. So what's up? You here to join our in on our festivities? Not at all. I simply noticed you were disturbing other customers with all that shouting, and I thought I'd have a word with you. Huh? What did you say? Was I not speaking clearly? Perhaps you're too drunk to know better, but I'm asking you to keep your voice down. Whoa, where'd you get off on trying to stop our fun? Butt out. What? What are you staring at? Fellas, remember that scene where Tanaka gets bumped off and buried on a mountainside? What do you say we recreate that scene next? Yeah. Give me a break. Rude people. Well, that guy. And that guy's still drinking his drink. He's like, I may be fighting, but I'm not going to stop drinking. I haven't seen this movie of yours, but if you still want to recreate that burial scene, I'm happy to help. You said it was a mountainside, correct? What's with you, man? You're a real Yakuza or something? What if I am? Fine, we'll leave, for now. But we won't forget this. That's supposed to be a threat. Thank you very much. Are you by any chance from the Nishikiyama family?
Hey.
Yes, let's just call me Kanda. Ah, I knew it. I'm Kai, the one who made the request. Are they always like that? Yes, at first they were just friends with similar hobbies sharing drinks. But as the group grew, they started getting out of control. Apparently they used to go to other bars, but lately, they made this their home. I guess moving in a herd gives them the guts to cause trouble. Well, I hope that did the trick. Let us know if anything else comes up. Thank you very much. I will. Judging from Zemba's description, it was only a subset of their group. Guess we'll have to wait to see what happens. Okay. We can do that. Hey, Mini Anarchy, got a second? Yeah, what's up? We just got an SOS call from the bartender at Bantam.
Nani?
An SOS? The obnoxious movie reenactors are back again. Understood. I'm on my way. Good luck, Mini Anarchy. Let's go. Okay. Well, I'll beat up these guys on the way past. Ow. Had our attack gone off, we wouldn't actually have been hit by the gun. Ow. Cool. Let's go. In here. Then over here. Then over to Bantam. Right, and grab that there as well. What?
Oi!
Yar, mateys, 'tis time for the feast. Captain says, drink till your livers dissolve, then it's off to battle. Har. Yar. Look, 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 look. Ah. Feasts are the best. But men, before we dig into our bounty, recall the treasure we seek. The One Piece? Aye, that's right. The head of that yakuza with the furrowed brow. He took us by surprise. It wasn't fair. When we find him, we won't let him off that easy. We'll give him a right beats down. Yar! Give me a break. Took you by surprise. All I did was ask you to stop bothering the other customers. Your excuses are as ridiculous as your acting. Also, what's with these outfits? Avast, you shitty yakuza! These happen to be costumes from Pirates in Sugara. It's in theaters right now. And today, they're doubling as battle gear. Ah, what luck, eh? Our treasure's fallen right into our laps. Let's get 'em, boys. Yar! To Davy Jones with ye. Yes, death really is the only cure for stupidity. Fake pirates. Okay. So I would naturally think they were maybe doing a Pirates of the Caribbean thing, but maybe there's a better like analog in like Japanese media. Right. Let's go. That one's down. Okay. That one's down. Hey, stand up. No, I was gonna just knock him down again, but we'll just do that. What's with this guy? Have you considered it's not this bar you're really doing damage to? Yeah. I'm told you originally got together to discuss and celebrate movies. But this isn't celebration, no matter how you look at it. It's a bunch of morons disgracing these films you supposedly love. That's not true. By dressing in costume, we're giving them free promotion. Don't make me laugh. Playing dress-up doesn't prevent your obnoxious behavior from hurting a movie's reputation. If anything, it's a slap in the face to other fans. When you put on a costume, go outside, and talk about a movie in public, you're representing the fans of that movie. You would be a real imbecile not to realize that. What's more, there's the creators. With dumbasses like you dragging their movies down, they don't get to be proud of their work, no matter how good it is. Yarr. It's true. At first, it was about having drinks and sharing reactions after a movie. I might drop the pirate accent. Once the booze was flowing and more people wanted to join and talk with us, we got full of ourselves. In a way, we started thinking we were the stars of the story. That it belonged to us. We're sorry for the trouble we've caused. That's enough. Stand up, let me look at you. You all are banned from my bar. Right. Well, why wouldn't they be? Thank you for everything. I doubt they'll be back after that performance. On their own, they're not so bad. It's a shame the breaks come off when they're in a group when they group up like that. Let the other bars know about this too. We'll get to have some peace for a while. You've been a big help. Well, if you do have any more trouble, let us know. The Nishiyama family will handle it personally. Thank you very much. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude. Demon kitchen knife. Has a high chance of inflicting bleed. Okay. You know, I like movies and games too. Not compared to that group, but I do. That's why their behavior pissed me off so much. Makes sense. It was kinda cathartic seeing you knock those jerks in their pirate costumes around, Candace-san. The bad guys got their comeuppance, just like in a movie. Oh. Hey, they should make a movie where a yakuza becomes a pirate and has adventures on the high seas. Doesn't that sound fun? Yeah, that sounds fun, but like there's... what? There's Yakuza 4, Yakuza 5, Yakuza 6, Yakuza 7, and Infinite Wealth, Judgment, and Lost Judgment before we can play Pirates in Yakuza, Pirates in Hawaii or whatever it's called, the Majima game. But yes, it sounds fun. Yes, I would love to play it, but like there's too many games in the way. Anyway. And that's assuming we don't play the Ishin remake as well. Anyway. I wonder. So that was what they were referencing. Yakuza fighting pirates at sea. Nah, that's too far-fetched even for fiction. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, there's 6 good deeds. Also, it's time to raise our health again. We should probably go eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
I gotta say, there's no way Kanda is in this good a... Oh, sorry. There's no way Mine is in this good a shape with the amount of burgers I'm having him eat. Like, he lives almost exclusively on burgers. Anyway. Champion District. What's in the Champion District? Panty Thief PI. Ah, we're after Lupanti. Sorry. We're after the Gentleman Thief, Lupanti. But anyway. Yeah. Whatever. Along here and... down and to the left. Let's go. This is awful. Do you even understand how many pairs he took? You gotta do something. Ma'am, I told you, we're hot on his trail, but he's just too fast. Every time we're onto him, he escapes. Give me a break. I don't care who this asshole is, just deal with him. Right, of course. We'll check back in soon. Oh, what good are these stupid cops if they can't catch a single panty thief? That woman had her underwear stolen. She might have some valuable information for me. Hello. Pardon me, do you have a moment to talk? Huh? What do you want? I'm not exactly having the best day if it wasn't clear. I overheard your conversation a moment ago. I was wondering if I might ask you a question or two about Lupanti. Lupanti? Oh, the underwear thief. Fine, ask away. Hang on, why do you want to know? Because if you're about to start in with some pervy crap, you can leave right now. A rather clumsy approach on my part. I'll try to pivot. No, the truth is, someone I know was also a victim of Lupanti. I'm trying to gather any information that might help me track him down. Oh, well, okay then. Sorry to judge you so quick. I get it though. You'll do anything to help your lady. Yeah. My lady. Isn't that who you were talking about? Oh, yes, that's correct. I'm looking for my lady's underwear. I don't want her to suspect me, so I'll just go along with what she said. I wonder, is this moral? Alright then, I'm on board, and I'll answer any questions you have if it helps you do right by your sweetie. I understand Lupanti's stolen from you too. Sure has, so many that I've lost count at this point. Is there some kind of pattern, perhaps, among the types of underwear he steals? For example, perhaps he looks for more ostentatious offerings. I'm not sure about that. I have another friend he stole from too, and apparently she's missing all different kinds. Maybe he throws away the ones he doesn't like. I mean, I'm sure he has his preferences. I see. Perhaps he steals indiscriminately at first, then goes through them afterwards, keeping the ones he likes close at hand. Yeah, sure seems like he'll take anything he gets hands on though. Who knows? Maybe he's looking for a diamond in the rough or something. Some diamond. What if you laid a trap? Might have an easy time catching him if you lured him out with a big old pile of undies to steal. How could the jerk resist? Hehehe. Actually, now that I think about it, he might be a little too smart to fall for that. Indeed. While I agree he might be too sophisticated to let himself be caught that way, we may still be able to lure him out. Thank you for the helpful information. Good luck, Prince Charming. Hope you get your lady's panties back. You've got the power of love on your side. Heart. Binning chivalry was much more stressful than I anticipated. At any rate, she mentioned an underwear trap to draw out Lupanti. That just might work. No sense standing around waiting for him to strike again. I'll get to work on the trap. Okay. That's your trap? Wait a second. This is the same as Kiryu's trap in Yakuza Kiwami 2, where he was doing this sub-story with the cabaret, which I believe is the same as one that was in... Was it Zero? There was another one that was identical, which might even have been in the cabaret story for Zero. Anyway, it's weird that you reused this one. But anyway, I found the most appealing underwear I could. Hopefully this will be enough to entice him. Is that him? My god. Oh yeah, that's him. Oh ho ho, the aroma. Now these are classy.
Oi.
Drop those drawers. Egads, these are decoy panties. Ha ha ha, I've tumbled tail over tea castle right into your little ploy, haven't I? The most cunning ruse you fashioned here, sir. Very well played. You're a Lupanti, aren't you? Oh ho, my reputation precedes me. Indeed, it is Lupanti, gentleman thief who stands before you. Good, then I can cut right to the chase. You stole my Anaki's underwear, and now you're going to give them back. Your Anaki's? Well, well, which would those be, I wonder? Likelier than not, they're slumbering at the bottom of my collection. I've amassed quite the mountain at this point. Mountain? Just how many people have you stolen from? Ah, could you count the grains of rice you've eaten in your lifetime, my boy? Loin larceny is my life's work. My passion, my very fuel. Why, to me, it's as nourishing as nectar to the hummingbird. You're out of your mind. Alright, I've heard enough. You're going to find the pair. Refuse, and I'll make you. Oh, think you're capable, do you, my boy? Oh, we're doing the running minigame? He doesn't look like much, but how is he so fast? I'm afraid you couldn't catch me in 100 years, dear boy, and now I'm afraid I must take my leave. No, I can't let you get away. Stop right there. Yep, we're doing the running minigame. I can feel it. There we go. Probably the wrong.
兄貴のパンツを盗む理解が追いつかないが、そんなおぞましいやつを野放しにはできない。
Right. Yeah. We didn't even need to dodge. We could have just, like, walked slightly to the side there. Ooh.
何？あの男、トランクスを投げつけてきた？とっさに避けてしまったが、あれが兄貴のパンツだった可能性も。いや、だとしたら避けて正解だったか。
Okay, we're catching them, I think.
おっと、今度はブリーフだと？もしあいつ逃げながら盗んだ下着を選別しているというのか？器用なやつだ。その才能をもっと違うところに生かせばいいものを。しかし、そう仮定した場合、兄貴のパンツは真っ先に捨てられそうなものだが、どれが兄貴のパンツなのか見当もつかず、何とも言えない。考えたこともなかったこの事件。謎が多すぎる。
Oh, we got him cornered. Oh, give it up. Your pathetic reign of terror ends here. No, slow to a halt, betrayed by my greatest treasures. Show me everything you've stolen. What I? Absolutely not. It's my life's work. The only lasting proof that I walk this earth. No, I can't let them go. You have no shame at all. You won't give them over. I'll take them then. There's no way I'm leaving without Kanda Anaki's fancies. Alright. Keep going with this. Got him. Oh, whoa. Most fortunate fortune most foul. Alright, let's see the underwear. Where's my Anaki's pair? Is it these? No, maybe these over there? Pervert! Pervert! Over there is the panty thief. Officer, look, it's Lupanti. It's gotta be. No, I'm not Lupanti. I'm just looking for my Anaki's underwear, that's all. Damn it, they're not here. Where the hell are his underwear? Hurry, officer, come quick! Oh no, end of the line. I see, so it wasn't Lupanti who stole Anaki's underwear after all. No, beyond a doubt, I'm afraid. Well, maybe we can just say a crow flew off with them, how about that? If only he'd believe it. If it ain't the busiest bitches in the Nishikiyama family. Come on, boy, show Papa his undies.
すみません。
I'm sorry, Aniki. I wasn't able to find them. Oh, that's just great. That's real fucking peachy. So what then, Mine? I gotta go commando the rest of my life. Huh? I mean, you could just buy another pair. Oh no. Whoa, slow down, Aniki. Please keep your pants on. Quite literally. Aniki, are you not wearing any underwear? Come the fuck on, Mine. Course I'm wearing. Oh, you are, and they're flesh colored. Well, shit. Yeah, they are. Now you mention it, I kind of felt like I had some extra support when I woke up this morning. Man, these babies really are like a second skin. They blend in perfect with my natural coloring. Plum, goddamn forgot I was wearing them. What a scatterbrain. You ever hear of a thing like that, Mine? Wahaha. And hey, you know something funny? I heard they caught Lepanti too. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, come on, don't be shy. You can admit it. You had fun in your little scavenger hunt, didn't you? Aniki, please calm down. Restrain yourself. Panty Thief PI is done, and we've done all the ones that we can do during the day. Well, I'm assuming we can't get these other two. Oh, actually, we might be able to get them now. 3 million! Ooh. Right, so that is a bro time event. Oh, and we got another rank. Another 3 million. And you got new information, so that must be one of the new ones in here. That is a very interesting pose he's got going on there. So I'm assuming that we can now do these. Yeah, these are both confirms. Okay. So here's my plan. I think that next time we're going to do the bro time event. Wait, we can go in the back room here? Oh, we can. It's got an item box and a heal. Oh. Okay. Cool. Anyway, yeah, we're going to do the bro time event. We're going to get the next two things. If we can do them, we'll do them. If we can't, we can't. And then we're going to, yeah, probably do all that. Maybe then Hell's Arena? We'll think about it. Depends what we actually have, like, available next time. Anyway, thank you very much. See you next time. Goodbye.